poly slime monster. So you can see here the slime has a little transparent body. It's really cool. I think so. And let's go and check out some of these animations and options here. So start with some walking animations. You got your walk forward and your walk backward, a little bit of a hesitation. Walk backwards, and you can see the inside is animated as well to some degree. So when the slime is transparent, you can see inside there. You also have our idle break. Okay, it just looks around. And we have 3 attacks. This one is like a spike forward. If I zoom out a little bit, you can see that more. You can attack whoever's in front of him. It's jump attack, where he lands on whoever's in front of him. And then this one would be great with some sort of low poly particle to spit forward or something like that. You also have a dodge where he kind of squashes down to dodge under where most people, this is about 1 meter high, so most swings would be above that. If he does get hit, he kind of bubbles around and bobbles like that, a little jelly-like. This guy's death animation, when he dies, he kind of goes into this pool. What's really cool about this is that he can also resurrect, so you could start this character out and just have him resurrect when the player gets kind of close, and then go straight off into an attack or something. So there's a lot you can do there with the animations. Now for the body textures, this is the standard low poly material I have built with Amplify Shader Editor if you'd like to extend it. This is a new one that has transparent options with it, so you can bring that down or up. Now if you do have it completely opaque, then you'll probably want to change the material to the other one, because some of the animations you can see it doesn't quite know what to do right there on the edges. So you'll want to switch that to the other material, the same one we're using for the eye here, if you're not going to use any transparency. But if you use a little transparency, that's a really cool effect. You can change the hue right here, and the saturation, and also the lightness, basically, the value. Standard HSV options. And the eyeball, I don't have this set to the brain, because the brain I think is fine at the color it is for the demo purposes, but you can change the saturation value of this as well, so you can get some unique looks, especially if you bring the saturation up and you can get different colors. If you bring the saturation back to normal, the back bar will be mostly white for all intents and purposes. You can of course turn off the brain and the veins, and that works really well. You know, if you don't like the look of the veins or the brain sticking up out of the death pose, you could of course turn that off, and then if we bring the opacity up, it would kind of look like this as a blob sitting on the ground, and then when it resurrects. Again, you'll want to, if you're not using transparency, if you're going fully opaque, then you'll want to change that material. But that's the look there. And then we have the ability to randomize. There's just a couple options for the mesh. One brings this peak up higher, so it's more of a, I don't know, kind of like a slime from Dragon Warrior in that regard. And then the other one deals with the base size of the pupil. So this randomize just randomizes those values. Then we have the super randomize, where you can kind of just see a whole lot of values here change. So let me just bring the forward and just super randomize this around, so you can see some of the random looks you can get from this creature. This is also randomly turning on and off the veins in the brain as well. So there's a lot you can do with the slime, classic creature for any RPG. Let me know what you think. Have a great day.